My apology. I never knew I was live just now. Welcome back to the Cricket Forum, the number one cricket channel in the Caribbean. It's absolute carnage going on at Kensington Oval for England looking to chase 159 to win the second T20 international and take a 2-0 lead. They are 94 for 1 after 10 overs, with Josh Buttler bringing up his half century. The only thing left to look forward to in this match is how Terrence Hinds will go. They have laid into the West Indies bowlers. There have been some near misses, of course, and on other occasions, those probably would have gone to hand. But after the excitement of picking up a wicket with the very first ball, the dangerous Phil Salt going caught by Brandon King, although he juggled the catch, he still held on to it. It was the very first ball of the innings, and there was a lot of hope in the West Indies camp. My spirit risen through the roof when that happened, and I was so much eager to get back on this live chat. Unfortunately, however, West Indies, this is one of those occasions when you would say the rub of the green have not gone our way, but then the English have batted well. And they are 94 for 1 after 10 overs. And Terrence Hinds is going to bowl his first delivery in international cricket. He needs to do what got him here. Don't try anything different. Don't listen to what they tell you. Do what got you here. Hinds over the wicket, bowls to Buttler. Buttler drives down to mid-off. There is no run. 132 kilometers per hour. Not bad. Not bad. And so congratulations to young man on making your West Indies debut. Well done. Well earned. So he has come a far way. I remember before COVID, he was hardly even in the Trinidad team. But now he is a West Indies T20 international bowler. Over the wicket, bowls to Buttler. Buttler drives. Again, wide of mid-off down to the boundary for 4. So that one was played away down to the long off boundary for 4. And probably you need a man on the long off boundary for persons. You know he's going to pitch up the ball. You know he's not going to be bowling short. And probably we shall have a fielder on the long off boundary and also the long on boundary and the deep mid wicket. I think that's what you need to give him. Give him a straight deep field. Don't give him a deep field behind the bat. Now they are putting in the long off. Should have been there before. Hinds over the wicket, bowls to Buttler. I know that's what he was going to do, Hinds saw him and then bowl a good delivery wide outside the half stump. As Buttler looks to switch it, it goes through to the keeper and there is no run. The score remains at 98 for 1. England really charging to victory here. It's a disappointing day for the West Indies. So there's a short third man, a backward point, an extra cover, and a short fine leg. There's a long off and a long on. Hinds nervous. He comes in now. Over the wicket, bowls to Buttler, pitched up and he hit it high in the air. It's gone. Wow, he goes deep in his crease and hit it over long on for 6. 104 for 1. So a 4 and a 6 out of his first over as he missed the Yorker there, and Buttler going deep in his crease and hit it over long on for 6. For me, someone making their West Indies debut, I just have to support that player. I have to support that player. He's making his West Indies debut. What should we as West Indies fans do? Whether we agree with the selection or not, you have to support him. Hinds to Buttler, wide outside the half stump. He played it away down to cover, straight to the field that they will get a singer. The score moves up now to 105 for 1. 11 off the overs thus far. He's bowling at 135, so that's the adrenaline rush of being nervous and playing your first match and all of that. So he's at 135, and England really on a canter here. It will be the miracles of miracles for West Indies to win from here. And I know I'm looking forward to the chat. As he bowls and he slapped this away down to extra cover for 4 more. 15 off that first over from Terrence Hinds. It was a slower delivery, but Jack slapped it away down to extra cover for 4. So That's his first over. 15 off it. He's not the first bowler that 15 runs would have came off his over. It's have happened to many bowlers. This is his first international match. You just have to wish him all the best going forward and support the young man. I have no criticism of him. Dropping our only quick was a mistake. I said it last night. Honor is saying, woke up, Mr. Forum. Yes, I was in deep meditation. I never realized that I was live. All these bowlers are same pace. I like Hinds saying that's SOS music. I just have to give Buttler credit, said Michael Douglas. He's even hitting the good ball for boundaries. Class is class. He's definitely showing some class there. Chase to continue, bowls to Buttler, who swings, taking on the body, no run. This score remains at 109 for 1. So it's Chase. So I said, SOS music is, I told you, Mr. Forum, play Shamar, he will comes good. Well, Shamar played yesterday and West Indies still lost. So Kirk Amute said the rest of the series, King out. Charles Lee said, man, it's bad. Yes, it's bad. Really, really and truly. Chase bowls to Jackson. Jacks played this down to long on for a single. The score moves up to 111 for 1. 48 needed from 51 deliveries. This is Chase's second over. The first over unusually from Chase, and that probably as a result of not playing in the previous match. But unusually, we have seen Chase starts out bad on quite a few occasions, but he usually reels it in though. Chase bowls to Buttler, and Buttler hit this down to long off. Chance over the field ahead for 6. Shepherd stood no chance. I said chance, but when you look at it, he stood no chance. Buttler is on fire, and he's dangerous here. Very dangerous. 42 needed from 50 deliveries. And really and truly, no turn on that one from Chase. It's straight like a arrow. The width given, and he hit it over Shepherd. This is a better angle to see how close Shepherd was to it. You know, he could have taken that catch. Chase bowls to Buttler. And Buttler hit this away to mid-wicket for 6 more. Wow, Buttler is turning on the trail. Who's going to bowl to him tonight? Is he looking 100 here? You know that Buttler is looking 100 here. Who's going to bowl to him tonight? So Buttler on 79 from 42 deliveries. Jacks is on 38. Wow, Chase has been taken to the cleaner. So all of us who are calling for Chase, he's been taken to the cleaners right now. Winston King said that England is making our bowlers look like schoolboy. I agree with you. It is like some senior pros let loose among little children. Chase bowls to Buttler, who just slapped it past Chase down to the boundary for 4. 127 for 1 after 12 overs. Wow. Yesterday, even this morning on the show, we were saying that West Indies needed another 30 to 40 or 50 runs to be competitive in the match yesterday. Dwight Chateau, who was on the show this morning, said he heard persons saying 250. At the time, it was the first time I'm hearing it. But judging to how hard England is going now, even 250 don't look safe. 12 overs, 127. So they would need another 123 to get 250 with 9 wickets in hand. You wouldn't rule that out. This is brutality from Josh Buttler. Brutality. You know, I told you yesterday, I asked Josh Buttler about his captaincy and if he will be back in the Caribbean, if after the World Cup he will be sacked. Boy, he's sending a message to me. Shepherd wide outside the half stump to Jacks. Let's watch it. Wide signal. The score moves up to 128 for 1. Winston King is saying, on paper, our team look much better. Shepherd bowls wide again, 129 for 1. On paper, our team looks much better. But like they say, the game is played on the field. Yes, man, it is played on the field. Everyone was expensive. You must use those words. I keep on saying that always and everyone and so on because that's not true. But who was it? Akil down the ground chance. He dropped. Oh, wow. He took it on the second attempt. Shepherd get the wickets of Jacks. Wow. He slapped it down to long off. And Ford juggled the catch just like King. But then he took it. So Jacks goes. Yes, well done, Shepherd. Well done. You know, so this is what I don't. You see, we must not oversay things or overdo things. You know, I know this is a fun channel. It's not like we are doing a professional broadcast setup for a television station. So it's a fun channel. So we discuss West Indies cricket, and we do it our way. But we still need also to keep to the facts. And whenever you say everyone and always and so on, you're going to get yourself in trouble. So try avoid using those words. Take my advice for it. Because when you say everyone was expensive yesterday in order to get Shamar Joseph in the team, one, everyone was not expensive yesterday. Two, Shamar Joseph has been expensive for a while. And yesterday was just it was just the thing that overflowed the cup. Don't be surprised if we lose a series 5-0. If we lose a series 5-0, will we call for Mile Bascom, Darren Sammy, and Ravman Powell, Ed? If we get 5 love, should Mile Bascom, Darren Sammy, and Ravman Powell goes? You know? I hope we are not in that position, Honor. Driven away down to backward point, they will get 2 here, or the second and they get the second and 1. They walk 1. Think Livingstone wants some of the bowling. Not Livingstone, Buttler. I think Buttler wants to make 100. He's at 83, 4 deliveries in this over, remaining in this over. It's almost seem conspirational. Wow. Sweetbread, as I say that, let's watch Shepherd, bowls to Buttler, but wide outside the half stump, he slapped it to cover. Rutherford dropped the catch. Rutherford dropped the catch. Straight in his bread basket and he dropped it. Ball to Buttler, but like this high in the air, down to long and gone all. Oh, he's out this time. So Ravman Paul took the catch. Get off, Buttler, get off. Boy, you want to make 100 when you to run 2, you only run 1. Get the hell off the field. Go away. So Buttler goes 130 for 3. Get off the field. That arrogance that you have, that you think you can hit every ball for 6. Get off. Get off the field. This is the reason why I would have kept the same team from the first game. Where does West Indies goes from here? Let me say this. I see a number of comments with persons mentioning persons that are not in the squad. I'm not going to read out those comments. And if you continue to post them, I'm not going to read out those comments, right? So any comment with an individual that is not in the squad, they can't play. Right? Okay. I want to ask a question though. I want to ask a question. Tony think that there's no need to fire the coach. Who said that there were? I was asking a question. And that's why you don't use if, because when you use if, then all sort of scenario comes along. So I think somebody asks if West Indies get 5 love. Once if is there, no, the person never asked that. Sorry, my apology. Tony believes it's a wrong selection. I appreciate your opinion, Tony. I don't believe so, but then we are all entitled to opinion. Shepherd bowls to the new batsman, to Livingstone, who eased this down to the field and the cover boundary. So 132 for 3 at the end of over number 13. So Shepherd pick up 2 wickets, 2 for 26 from his 2 overs. He's going at 13 runs per over. Bruce said, looks like Sammy need to pad up and play for the team instead of coaching. I don't know exactly what you are saying. You are saying there, but if you are saying that, I'm not going to go down that road. I will only say the performance of every professional sports team is ultimately the responsibility of the coach. So I don't know if that's where you're taking it, so that's why I don't want to respond. I don't know if you said that to say that you are being sarcastic and to say that Sammy is not playing, so how should we ask for him to be fired? I don't even go there now. I never went there now. But if that's what you're saying, I just want to make the point. A coach is ultimately responsible for the performance of every coach team. If he's not ultimately responsible, we don't need any. It's as simple as that. Hinds in the second over, bowls now short, pull, bottom edge, down to mid wicket. They'll get a single, Livingstone there. It's 133 now for 3. With our bowling attack, it looks almost impossible for us to take 10 English wickets. That may be so, but in international cricket, in T20 cricket, we probably just need to limit them to a total that we can chase down or defend them. Selector Birdman is saying this series gives Sammy a chance to experiment with his squad. But this is the very strongest squad we have out there. Who could just walk into the squad? There might be a player here or there which is optional, but who else out there who could just walk into the squad except for Alzarri Joseph? Hinds bowls to Buttler, who strokes this into the offside for a single. He moves into 34. But the core of these players are really the best that we have in the Caribbean. When I was picking my squad for this series, 11 of them were a sure pick. So they're really the core of what we have. You may say, well, Springer instead of Hinds or so on. But then it's just like same for same. So this is really the core of the squad. So Honor is saying, well, I said it from the toss. You win the toss, you win the match, and this match. Remember, I said it, Mr. Forum. Yes. As that one swung by Livingstone, it goes down behind him. 4 by. So poor on there. Missing that one, it's 138 for 3. So 4 by there. Let's see the replay. Yes, good delivery from Hinds. That one came back in off the seam and beat the keeper. Yes, you did said it. Kirk Amir is saying, Mr. Cricket Forum are upset with me, my friend. No, Kirk Amir, you're Kirk Amir, take it easy, my friend. Take it easy. Take it easy. Upset? Kirk Amir. Take it easy, Kirk Amir. Take it easy. No, man. Upset? You can't. Nobody. Upset? Hinds bowls outside the half stump, slow delivery, flat batted back to him on the bounce, and there is no run. So 2 runs off this over so far. Well, 1 gone for 4 by, which is not his fault. The keeper should have stopped it. It's not like it was wide or anything. It came back off the seam, beat the batsman on the inside edge, and went through the keeper. So this is a good over by Hinds. We need to give credit to these things. Hinds comes in now, bowls to wide, very wide, almost a no ball. Bad delivery, that one by Hinds. You know, there, I said it already and there I said it again. There's a perception. There are many persons right now who are not supporting Terrence Hinds bowling enough. They are not. Because Shamar Joseph should be in the team or someone else. So they are not supporting Terrence Hinds bowling. And the persons who are doing that are not true West Indies fans. They are not true West Indies fans. And I'm tired to preach it. You have to support the 11. When your favorite player is playing, we support them. So when your favorite player is not playing, you must be a West Indies supporter. You must not be a player CC or a country CC. Hinds over the wicket, bowls to Livingstone, pitched up, peel off the outside edge down to third man for 4. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. 4 runs nonetheless. That's it, young man. You are learning. It's your first match. Nothing bad to say about you. This is your first match. Patrick Labert said, Carlton, my point is, with that kind of total we are putting on the board for a win, we will have to bowl out the opposition. Oh, I got your point. Understand the point that you're making now. Understand the point you're making. Understand the point you're making. Very well. Thank you for that. Wide outside the half stump, another wide. So this over started well, but then now it has gone all awry. The first 4 deliveries were well, but then the last 2 have gone all awry. So 1 more delivery to come, and that is nervousness. That is first match. That is first match. But the young man, that is first match. If Australia dropped Shane Warne after his first 3, 4, I probably think 5 test matches, would not have heard about him. This is his first match. Hinds bowl hit in the air. He's going to get his first wicket. Someone under it. Oh, no, dropping no man's land. Wow, unfortunate. That has been happening ever since the start of the innings. So England has 3 players who playing on their home ground. Yeah, we all know that. And that led me to this point. I'm asking a question here. On Thursday night, Rihanna had a party. She invited the West Indies team, my understanding, and she invited the English players from Barbados. It is public knowledge, it was Thursday night, it was public knowledge that the English players from Barbados did not went to the party. Did the West Indian players go to the party? Question I'm asking. Can someone tell me why? Over the wickets come Shamar, bowls to Livingston, who dubbed it out, and they go through for a single. Good delivery there by Shamar Joseph. Charles Lee saying, yes, Shamar Joseph was expensive, but Paul is not setting the men right to have no third man, and they are bowling 92 and more. Come on, guys, what we are doing. Charles Lee, come on, Charles Lee. You're better than that, Charles Lee. You're really better than that, man. Did you watch Shamar Joseph bowl yesterday, Charles Lee? We can do better than this, Charles Lee. We can really do better than this. That's pulled away into the onside, down to the field and the mid-wicket boundary. One more is the total. We can really do better than this, man. We can do better than to remove the responsibility from off the individual and put it on another person. We can do better than that. There's nothing wrong if Shamar Joseph is bowling poorly. Yes, it is wrong in that sense. As that is played away down to the cover boundary for 4, so they are now 151 for 3. It is wrong if a bowler is bowling poorly. But there's nothing wrong to say the bowler had bowled poorly. If you cannot admit that the bowler has bowled poorly, how is he going to improve? Secondly, when we say someone bowled poorly or batted poorly, it's because we expect more from the person and know that the person can do better. We know that the person is not performing at the standard that we want them to perform. Shepherd bowls again, slapped away, down to the boundaries at 6. Let's watch the signal. 4 more. We can do better. We can really, really do better than keep on blaming everyone else for the performance of persons from our country and our favorite players. We need to start criticize their performance too. And when they do good, we praise them. We can do better, Charles Lee. We can do better. Hit away. That's the winning run. That's the winning run. That's the winning run. So thank you all for tuning in. It was a very short show. I am too distraught to even take those comments. I'm very distraught. And I realized that the chat descended into player CC and country CC. It was no longer the West Indies. Because when you can blame the captain for the rubbish that Shamar Joseph bowled yesterday, it's unacceptable. We can do better than that. Have a good evening, everyone. Look forward to see you for the third match. Hope we'll have a happier time. Everyone is on edge this evening because the West Indies lost. So you have to understand, it's not going to be smiling when the West Indies is losing. If we are smiling, it means that then we are happy for the defeat. I am not happy. It's a wrong evening to rile me up now, but I am not happy. And Charles, no man, you can't get me. I'm not mad with anyone. I am far more mature than to get hungry or mad with anyone. What I am doing is giving my opinion, and that's what you should do to Kurt. Give your opinion and don't get so emotionally attached that you think that there is anything else apart from giving your opinion. Because if you think that you get me angry, it means then that I can't understand your agenda because I thought that you were just giving your opinions. I never knew you were trying to get me angry. But you are not that. You don't have that ability, Kurt. You don't have that ability. So just let's just give our opinion, share our opinions, respect each other's opinion, for that's what it is all about, giving our opinion. The West Indies lost, and it's not a good feeling this evening. Have a good evening, everyone. It was a pleasure having you here. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones.